Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, I managed to claim all the rewards from the mini event reward path, and I managed to upgrade my warehouse as well, although it's still tiny. Alright, so you can see here, this is the start of the second competition, and also considered the last competition on this airport mini event. Really, am I in luck or not? Facing with such strong competitors that basically have many airport points or airport coins already, so I'm trying to drain all my items in the warehouse as a start. As I mentioned earlier, this is somewhat like EP Head Start, but it's slightly different. You just use up all the items in the warehouse to get all the clean coins. So alright, so still going, that's great. Hopefully we'll get more. But you can see the coin numbers is not high, it's only like 100 or 50, so I really need to get more, because you can see just now from that ranking chart, people already like 3,000 or more airport coins. So I believe oh, that's it. Oh my god, so I think that's a bit too little. But that's it. Alright, luckily there are 2 more pieces there. Alright, I think engines I have tons of it, but not so much for the rest of the items. So hoping for more engines, and hopefully oh no, he just stopped there again. So let's see what else you can do. Okay, since we have some parts from the collections just now, so with that we should be able to claim all the rewards later on. Alright, so we propel ourselves upwards to 3rd place with 2,000, but you can see just now we are still quite far off from the 1st and 2nd guy. So it seems like a lot of hard work needed for this last competition. A lot of people are preparing a lot of items, and probably their warehouse are much larger than mine. So that's a possibility, and definitely I think warehouse space is really important. That's why I want to emphasize again the importance of using 5 building technique, basically placing out 4 of those low level buildings, and then in the center a special building. So with that then you can constantly have your building upgrade requests, and then with completion of that you have an increase in population, and that translates to a warehouse upgrade. So in this video I managed to upgrade another 100 so-called the warehouse space before the Dino Park, which is a new event. Hopefully you've seen that. Alright, so now before we go into that, this is the final one, although it's just a duplicate epic train, but nonetheless I think it's still good. Who doesn't want an epic train, right? So how I wish it could be giving me a better, like a legendary, the 2 missing ones, but nonetheless happy to get that. Alright, back to the Dino Park. I hope you have watched that trailer I shared in my playlist. If not, please go and take a look. It's from the developer. Basically my guess is correct based on what the developer had shared earlier. They are saying that we're going to build an amusement park for creatures that have extinct a million years ago. So it's indeed a dinosaur. So that's how they termed the new event as Dino Park. Alright, so Dino as a short form for dinosaur. So Dino Park will be the name for the new event. So that's going to happen soon. So hopefully we come to see that really soon, and there are some trains design in that video, so you can see the trains design as well. So if you really have not watched that, please take a look at the playlist. It's just a very short 1-minute video to show you the overview of it. There's a glimpse of the new event. Hopefully it'll be a good one, so we can collect more of the legendary trains, and 1 epic and 1 rare and 1 common, right? You should know by now. Right, so and then hopefully there's a special building with a dinosaur logo on top. That will be interesting. So something I really look forward to. And I think there won't be any coin packs that is like 100 numbers. Probably they still kept at 10. Since the last poor design, it will definitely stay, because there's a revenue generation purpose. So whatever that is not beneficial to free to play, that will stay for sure. Alright, you can see there ranking has dropped to 5th place because of really attractive mega boxes to be collected, I believe. So people are really rushing to rank up. So Really lucky, I must say. The first mega box I got was rare parts, and I do mention before in my last video, rare parts is all I go for. And now my second mega box I got rare parts again, so I'm really happy with that. And you know that I did mention that mega box, you get any items or basically legendary, rare, and a common, you are making a profit instead of getting it straight direct exchange. Only if you get epic, then you are somewhat not so lucky. Because you're making a loss from there. Alright, so just checking out these competitors. You can see all of them are really quite good, and take a look at the first one. He's almost there. He should cross to the new region, but he's trying to hold back. But I believe this airport event has pushed him far too much, and I think he'll regret it, because if he enter in a new event at 400, I think that would be a terrible start, because never enter into the new event if possible, especially the major ones, into the new region, unless you are totally prepared, like you got what, 10,000 keys or hundreds of thousands of coins and parts as well. So that's what I'm trying to do, to save up keys. You can see here I've already started saving at about 330 plus or 340. I'm not going to spend any keys at all. I'm going to hoping to save by the time I reach the next region about 5,000 to 7,000 keys. Previously I always bring about 3,000, but I know it's insufficient. That's my experience with Russia, so I'm going to double that up to a minimum of 6,000 if possible. So as I said, between a range of 5 to 7,000. Like that original was 3,000, so I'm really hoping for that as well. And if we could, we should start saving coins as well. But you know me, I always wanted to upgrade my current region's fleet, so it may be a bit difficult for me to save the parts as well as the coins, but we'll see how again. Alright, so as of now, just constantly trying to work with the tiny warehouse. You can see there, even though I have something to be collected back, it can't work. And engines, I just find it a bit strange. They've been asking a lot of any other airport items except for engines, and I have tons of it. I've got 1,000 over engines waiting in the warehouse to be collected, but none of the requests comes by. So this is really a matter of luck. If they constantly ask engines for all the engines I have, I think I propel all the way to the top spot. So because you do know engines give a lot of event coins, basically those plain coins, right? So it's a matter of luck sometimes. So I'm not going to prepare any more engines, given the fact that I have 1,100 plus engines in my warehouse sitting idling, and taking up space is about 1/4 of my tiny warehouse space. Alright, so that is really daunting. So let's see what else we can do here. Going to prepare for the delivery items. Going to prepare my sometimes it's a matter of luck. Not very lucky here, because I only got some of the items, not 100% of it. So unlike the first competition, every time they ask for items I already have, I can straight away just deliver. And I just want to make one delivery. I have 2 of the event those kind of raw materials back. What I meant was with 8 trains I can fulfill 2 jobs, but this time around it seems like 8 trains I can only fulfill sometimes half a job. So that is really very different from my experience in the first competition, which I got first. So it's quite unlikely I will get first in this second competition, given that the head start is really strong by the competitors. But that said, I'll try my best to stay in top 5 if possible. That will give me a couple hundred more event plane coins, and then we can change for hopefully 1 more mega box. Alright, so mega box, it takes about 3,000. If not, I'll just change it for parts anyways. So let's quickly take a look at the ranking chart. I'm still at the 5th spot, and you can see we have a great gap of over 1,000 from the 5th and 6th. So the top 5 players, including myself, are really aggressive. We are going all the way at top speed, and we're going to push ourselves away from the rest of the players by at least 1,000 points or more. But at the space we are going, we could even reach 2,000 gap itself. Among us, I think all of us are very well prepared. Alright, so very quickly let's take a look at this happy moment. Alright, although it's still small. Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye.